long the process has been,
Hmm.
what your case entails, because you had an agreement and you really enforced that, for parents to try and have these agreements as much as they can. You've said everything. It's not like you just woke up and said, I'm just going to start
Yeah.
talking about her. But because with her, I mean,
You're free to do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not attached to Amanda. She's here. Usually we come on together so we can kind of just are both more comfortable because, like, I don't know if you guys know, but Agnes knows that I was doing lives when I met Agnes, and my ex-husband used to come on my lives and stalk and harass me, and I was just healing, and I know Franz Gam always says stuff like, oh, she definitely needs to heal. Agnes, you healed a lot
you were
because
in school. You were in school at the time, and your father even passed away.
I know.
You
And
went off. You went off for a while.
I did. I had to go out for a little bit because I was finishing my degrees and all the other stuff. So it's like, and
When
then my
did you
father.
Yes, when then you were busy doing life. So I'm confused. What this individual is coming to say? She didn't even know anything. She's
Yeah.
just coming to tell lies. But I mean that's what it attack, just attack. But I'm not impressed with what I'm seeing about making people sign funny agreements. She over there sounding like Diddy running an empire over there. What is going on?
uh, exactly. And then it's funny how they say that I've been covering this all year. I started in August, guys. I have the receipts. I mean, I do research and I have like this process. I'll go through and research and I'm like, hey, this is something good that they need to know about. And I'll post it so you guys are on the same page and you guys follow along with like what I'm researching. Cause I literally will go down a rabbit hole and I am just in the zone. It's good to be like that. And I was talking to a group of individuals here in California. There's a group of us that all talk and conversate together. And I just realized that I was talking to them, about the rebuttable presumption and how you can use that in your custody cases. I didn't use it in my custody case, but on the custody part, did you know that, Agnes?
You talked about it. You
No,
talked
we
about
talked
using
about
your
it with
mom to do it.
talked about it with Johnny, but we didn't really like dive into it. And I was just like, well, it's like cool, like you connect and network, the stuff starts piecing together, and then that's what we need to keep going with. It's not offering legal advice; it's just dumping stuff and ideas off each other to help us that are our pro se.
Right. Right. And also, like, because you have to actually state what state you're in. You're saying certain things so that some people can know. I can go and ask this person, and they know, like, you guys have family code and this and that. Somebody can go over there and ask you a question. It helps when you're, and so you have to represent yourself in your state. The procedures are not the same. I find California has more to do with family law. Some states don't, some are more complex than others. It's just, Louisiana is its own thing with the parishes and what they got going on over there. So every state is so different, but sharing your experience helps because it's helping
Yeah.
other parents. And also, like what you're doing, telling people about some danger zones and some potential bad apples because, I mean, there are people out here contacting other people's exes and sabotaging cases. I get so many messages of issued some funny type of legal advice that don't make sense to me, and they're going around telling people like try this remedy and then pull this type of stunt, and I'm like, how can you do? There's a lot that's going on, and you
Yeah.
have to speak about it because some people really don't know. That's the day and time we're living in. They'll be innocent victims of.
I usually get really scared when somebody tells me they want to go out with a bang. That always scares me. And I'm like, okay, you're going to listen to your case. You're going to work through your case. You're not going to go out with a bang.
What does that mean? To go out with a bang? I'm confused. What do they mean? They want to go
It's
to jail?
more like this. A lot of people that are like sovereignty citizenship, they would try to pull out all this other stuff. But me and Amanda's have seen it a lot of times when they do that.
The dude that the child support dude that you had.
Yeah, like that guy. They start trying to pull stuff and be like, oh, I could represent myself. Like you guys, if you think about it, two minds are better than one. You know what I mean? Like you got your head and he has his head. If he's there, you can give him stuff and information to help you in your case. The same thing goes for other things. You just use what resources you have and just work through the system the best you can. Just learn the system, educate yourself on the system, know all the definitions.
I think a lot of it too nowadays is people want things done right now. They don't have that patience. Everything has to be right now, right now. And there's a process and a procedure, and it's not going to happen right now. It's like this whole thing with Francis and this FJAA thing that she's got going on, and everybody wants